So today Verhulst also confirmed that Hal left TSM, but he joined TG isn't officially confirmed yet by Dark Zero or Hal, so we don't know more about it. And according to Verhulst, he and Reps still playing for TSM and they are now looking for a third. Currently TSM is trialing some players for their third, and today they are trialing Designful, and if everything goes well then Designful will be the IG link for TSM. Verhulst also said that they don't want a Minko player on their team, so they are not interested in Drop or Nocturnal or TB. Currently they think Designful is the best option for them now. And Verhulst also talking about his ban account, and he thinks that he never get his account back. So let's see what Verhulst talking about the new TSM and their third.
Welcome back, chat. Welcome back. We have a lot of work to do. We're back. Me and Reps are sticking together, chat. We're sticking together. We're gonna be trying new thirds. As far as Hal leaving goes, you know, it was a really good run. I learned so much from playing with Hal. I think Hal's a really good influence. Dude works his A off every single day. Nobody works as hard as he does. It's sad to see him go, but you know, we're not gonna dwell on it. We're gonna be successful without him, maybe even more successful. And looking forward to the future with the boys and the future of TSM. I think this last 6 months, our whole team was just lazy and complacent, and we weren't playing our best, and we basically were just taking a break. We weren't playing well. It seemed like everybody was just off, and that's just, you know, maybe it was just bound to happen after such a good year. He's gonna be the third, so today we're trialing Designful, chat. Trialing Designful, and he'll be IGLing. Consider all of our options, chat. There's only a few that we think will actually work well with us. We think Designful might be one of them. There's not a lot of players to choose from. A lot of players are already like set on teams. We had a bunch of players ask to play with us, and we'll be trialing a few of them. Chat, whoever we end up playing with, me and Reps are gonna give it our all. And we know that we're gonna do well with anybody. Everything that we weren't doing properly leading up to LAN, we're gonna be fixing that. We're gonna get our team fighting way better than it was. Get our macro back to where it was. We're gonna act on our mistakes, all the mistakes that we made. He's gonna coach. As far as coach goes, probably won't have a coach for a bit. No coaches just yet. Maybe we will get a coach, but at the moment, we're not really thinking about that. We're just thinking about our third player. As of now, Raven is not with us. Chat, again, I'll say it again. We're trialing Designful today. Trialing Designful today. Chat, another thing that we have to consider in picking up a third is the POIs, right? Chat, we have like 4 different teams going to Lightning Rod and Siphon. We have Techs going Siphon and Lightning Rod, so that's one team at each POI already. We have Liquid going Lightning Rod, E8 going Lightning Rod. We have Gaming Gladiators going Siphon. We have like 3 teams at each of the old POIs. So playing with Designful, we're gonna try going Thermal and Northpad. Yeah, I heard E8 already left, but I think there's one other team in Lightning Rod. Updated my main account. Those accounts are just screwed like beyond repair. I don't know if we're ever getting those back, to be honest. I might literally never get it back. They just say like the account is like linked to a bunch of other accounts, and it's like all compromised. And it's like my account is like twisted in a net of like 50 bugged out accounts. Like apparently they used my account somehow to like infect a bunch of other accounts. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, I don't know if I'm ever getting my account back. I'm not gonna lie. They keep saying that like they're working on it and that they're looking for a fix, but it's just been so long now. I just don't know. It might take forever. I mean, it could take months. I don't really care though. I've never been one that really cares about skins that much. Chat, I don't think drop would work because that would make us double MK, and I just don't think that's a good idea. I know Reject is one on triple MK, but I don't think Reject's team fighting is the reason they won. I think they're just a really smart team. And if we play with dropped, we're gonna have to contest POIs as well. We have to consider the POIs, chat. One of the biggest upsides to playing with Designful is just the fact that we get 2 POIs basically for free. We'll get Thermal and Northpad. And that's a huge thing to consider is just POIs. Just chat. Contesting is a nightmare. Doesn't matter how good you are. If you're the best contesting team, you might still lose like 30% of them, and they'll just take your practice away, and it sucks to contest. POI politics is a really big deal, and we don't want to mess around with contesting if we don't have to. Any consideration having Jordan IGL? Yeah, I mean, if we play with anyone other than Designful, Jordan would probably IGL, and that would help him IGL. Yeah, Designful is insanely good. Designful is super good, super underrated. He gets a lot of hate. He has the way he acts sometimes, but so does literally every IGL in this game. Yeah, we have Greek. Greek's our next trial for Designful. I think Greek might be a great fill for us. Strong controller IGL, good energy, good comms. Greek might be exactly what we need. Greek might be the only player that can fill Hal's shoes, honestly. Get Nick Merckx as IGL. Should we get Big Nick? I think Nick would be a good coach, like a vibe coach. I'm mad at Hal? Definitely not, no. Absolutely respect his decision. You know, it's all business at the end of the day. No hard feelings towards Hal at all. Right now, me and Hal are still living together. Well, everyone's still living together. Me, Hal, minus Reps are all still in the same house, but I think our lease is going to end on the end of July, it's looking like. So we'll have 2 more months, so I'll probably move out way before then, though. I'll move out in the middle of June. Chat, these next few months are absolutely stacked. We have, in the span of about 3 months, chat, we have Esports World Cup at the end of July, start of August, right? We have Split 2 LAN right after that. And then we have Champs literally like a month or 2 after that. We have like $5 million worth of prize pool in the span of like 3 months. It's insane. These next few months are going to decide like so much. We might never get another, like we don't know if we're going to get another Esports World Cup, right? So like this year might be the most packed year for Apex tournaments ever. There's $2 million prize pool for Esports World Cup, $1 million prize pool for Split 1 playoffs, $2 million prize pool for champ. That's $5 million in the span of like 3 months. Whoever team is the best team in all 3 of those tournaments is going to like basically become the GOATs at Apex. Like that is so much prize pool and so much, there'll be so much respect for whoever like does well in those three tournaments. Okay, another reason Hal left, is he didn't want to IGL, right? I think Hal was sick of IGLing, and under Zero doesn't have to IGL. That's a big factor for him as well. I also think Hal gets along with Zero really well. He thinks that they're very, very like similar people. Seems like a lot of you guys want us to play with Dropped or like Timmy. Those are the 2 options I see you guys suggesting the most. I see a few Skittle Cakes in there, a few Nocts. But the issue with a lot of those players is just, we don't want another MK player. Just don't want another MK player. That's going to be like, we think that'll just make our team fighting terrible. I don't think Koivu is an option, chat. I think he's playing with SSG as far as I know. He's playing with SSG, but I don't know what he's doing exactly, so I can't speak for him. But if I had to guess, he's playing with SSG. Yanya, Liquid is staying together. Liquid is staying together. Chat, a lot of players are staying on their teams. I know Sykes was a free agent, but we agreed that Sykes probably wouldn't be a good option just because Sykes is another anchor player. And we don't really want another anchor player. Because me and Reps are both kind of like, Reps is an anchor already. I'm like a flex anchor-ish, kind of like a mix of the two. Like a anchor support player. I can't entry frag though, but I just haven't been recently. Designful is one of the only options that say, it's kind of an entry fragger and also an IGL, which is a really good combo to have. You kind of want your IGL to be on the front lines.